when you can walk for 2 weeks. Presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. That's what I thought when I was given this offer to go to the base camp of Everest, either on a helicopter or by walking. I thought to myself, I mean, who takes the helicopter? Come on, God gifted us legs, not wings. So let's just walk them. I turned out to have this friend called Andrew, my husband's friend, who was in Nepal at the same time. This was a couple of months ago, and he wanted to go to Everest Base Camp too. He was offered my company, so I said, sure, join me. The two of us went to Everest Base Camp. Now, to reach Everest Base Camp, you have to walk for 8 or 9 days, depending on how fast or slow you are. So we're going there day by day, first to Lukla, and then to Phakdeng, then that steep uphill to Namche, and finally you get there, you rest for a day there. By rest in the mountains, you don't mean literal rest. You go again, walk for a few hours. So this day, we're going to Shangboje, which is about 2 hours uphill from Namche. And Andrew is this guy who's 7 feet tall. When you look at him from my line of sight, he's huge. Woo! And the one thing he loves about Nepal is load shedding. He says, you don't get chances like this in the US. So I said, fine, let's go to Shangboje. And this huge, tall, bulky, muscular guy is walking with me, and I'm his guide. And the two of us keep going, and in the middle of Namche Bazaar, we hear this huge chaos and conundrum, and everybody's saying all sorts of things. And I really wanted to know what was going on. So I went there, I took Andrew with me, and I asked what is going on. And people say, we saw Lord Hanuman. Are you kidding me? I mean, you guys are not even Hindus, you're Buddhists, and you saw Hanuman? This is Nepal. Buddhism and Hinduism runs parallel here. It doesn't matter. We respect Lord Buddha and Lord Hanuman both. So give me some description. What do you mean you saw Lord Hanuman? Well, there was this really tall figure with Sanjeevani hill on his hand, and just there with the solemn face. I don't think I've ever seen any Hanuman. I've been here many times. And these people say, we've lived here. I said, fine, I'm going to Shangboje. I'm not interested in this conversation. But they remind me, please let us know, or take a picture if you see Lord Hanuman on your way to Shangboje. Cool. I keep going, and on our way, Andrew and I are talking about fun things, and suddenly, we see this guy, semicircular eyebrows, frown in the center, blonde hair, Leonardo DiCaprio. He was in Nepal for his environmental conservation work. He was just in Chitwan, and he was following a research team in the Himalayas who were researching on snow leopard. So there I saw him, and he came up to me and he says, hi, Shailee. Sorry? Hi, Shailee, I know you. You've climbed Everest, right? You're doing 7 summits. You're the coordinator. I read about you. You're on NPR News. You're on Washington Post. Like, yeah. So, what's going on? And he says, well, I'm having a good time here. And just as Leo is, advancing his conversation, Andrew tells me, Shailee, you need to go to the bathroom. Hey, Andrew. A minute, please, okay? I really have to go. He's like, just go anywhere. I don't do that. I'm a girl, I do that all the time. You go do that. Do whatever. So he takes out my saffron shawl that I was putting on. He ties it around his stomach so that he can control his motion all around down to his thigh. And he keeps waiting for me there. I'm like, Andrew, just do yourself a favor, go anywhere. Meantime, Leo, can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can we get on top of this rock and just... Yeah, sure, bro, why not? We do that. Very nice. I almost said, Leo, I want you to paint me. I already have a green card. I don't need it anymore. So he well, I don't have much time. Would you want to work in my next movie? He said, next movie? No. I would do it in one condition. And he says, what? If you allow me to do an item number. I said, okay. And I said, baby, tell me so,